Hi, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today I just want to talk about USI Tech. Just want to make a quick video in regards to USI Tech and their cease and desist order in Texas by the commissioner of the Texas Securities Board. Okay. Before I go any further into this video, I just want to let you know I'm not saying this is a scam, okay? Because a lot of people will just label something that they don't understand without actually watching a complete video or reading even an article fully and come to their own conclusions on what they think is being said. Okay, so in this video, I'm not claiming that USI Tech is a scam or anything like that. Okay, I'm just saying that they got in trouble. Two US citizens. One of them has a huge YouTube channel and a huge following, and the other one is another promoter. Two guys, I'm not going to even say their names. Their names have been disclosed publicly, but I'm not even concerned about talking about who they really are. Okay, but apparently somebody, I don't know if it was another body of government that brought this forward to the Texas Securities Board, but somebody did. Somebody did, and I guess out of claiming that that USI Tech is not an official securities company. Okay, even they're offering a promised ROI based on the idea of mining. Okay, and they're claiming that they have facilities, and they're claiming that they create revenue through mining. But if you look closely with USI Tech and the great majority of other systems, investment systems that are revolving around the idea of legitimate Bitcoin mining, there seems to be the emphasis, especially even in USI Tech, is being placed on sponsoring and recruitment. Okay, so there's two guys. Apparently they know what to do, and they know how to market themselves. They know how to generate traffic. They know how to generate leads. They know how to convert all that stuff into new team members. But the problem is they have a ton of people especially from the US, joining USI Tech. And I think because the name it has US in it, US, then it's I Tech. It's targeting. It's not even targeting. A lot of Americans are psychologically, there's a trigger. There's a trigger going on with the words US. USI Tech is not even based in the US, and they wouldn't, even if there was an American running the show, which I highly doubted, because they're based in Dubai. And everything seems to be hush hush. I've seen some videos with facilities and a lot of hardware. It looks like a warehouse, and they're claiming that that's where they're mining, right? And that there's mining going on and all that stuff, but they're not giving enough proof. What I've learned over the years is people want to believe in what they want to believe. So the great majority of people who are joining opportunities like USI Tech are joining. The great majority of people want to make money on the passive side of things by investing money and hoping that it works out, and hoping that they can fire their boss, replace their income online. I've got no problem with that. There's nothing. Well, there are a few things wrong with that idea, because if you look closely, especially on the internet, even in the home-based business, even in old school MLM, USI Tech is not an MLM opportunity. MLM has real products and services, and they go out and sponsor in. They recruit leaders to go and market their products and services instead their brick and mortar businesses who want to sell products and services that target the opportunity seeker, the home business enthusiast, and sell their products through leadership, through people who know how to sponsor and recruit. Okay, that's traditional MLM. Okay, USI Tech now doesn't have any products or services other than the membership itself. So it's not even an MLM, and but the thing is, there's a lot of sponsoring and recruiting going on by people who know how to do it. But as I said before, the problem lies in the great majority. I would say like over 97% of the people, 98% of the people, maybe even 99% of the people who have joined USI Tech most likely have joined to look for an investment online where they could just drop money down, and hopefully this thing works, and hopefully they make a lot of Bitcoin, and that's cool, and fire their boss. But the problem with that is that I've seen a lot of videos with USI Tech. I was looking for people who are actually making money, who are actually making withdrawals, who are actually spending some Bitcoin, okay? And what I'm finding is a lot of these videos, they're showing proof of income. I seen one video 2 days ago on YouTube, and the guy was saying, when we really looked into it, what he made $1,500. He's claiming he makes $1,500 a month so far with USI Tech, but he's heavily recruiting, and what this turns out to be is referral commissions. Okay, so the whole problem with this here is, especially in the state of Texas right now, you know, they don't mess around in Texas. If you walk onto someone's property, they can shoot your ass, right? So they're not screwing around in Texas. And then there's two heavy hitter, most likely MLM guys who know how to leverage the power of the internet, like the great majority of you watching this video probably don't know how to do, who just want to make money from the passive side of things. You could get stuck in your job forever with that mentality, make money being passive. With the idea of mining, they're not proven that there's really any mining going on. I seen another guy, he's got a ton of views on his, he's always promoting USI Tech. I saw him in a video yesterday. He went all the way down to Dubai. I think he's from the US. He does videos with his wife, and he's claiming he makes a lot of money. I think he was showing, I don't know how much proof he can show. I think it's against USI Tech rules to show your back office. So I didn't see anything in his back office, but he's pretty well saying that he bought a lot of packages, a lot of packs, Bitcoin packages or whatever, investment packages. But when you really look into these things, and he went around an office area, and he said he's not allowed to go into that area because he asked them, and they're like, we're a company working with USI Tech, and no, you can't bring a camera. So he was walking around the hallway. So this is the type of proof that, you know, mining, there's real mining, there's a real facility, there's a real company. But in the end, it comes down to the passive people who want to make lots of money for doing nothing, want to believe whatever they want to believe. They want to believe that, yeah, they don't care if they just want to make money, and they desperately want to do so. That's where the problem lies. Why is the government getting involved? The government's getting involved because when a lot of people end up buying into an idea, you see, if the foundation was built where it really was mining going on, and everything was transparent right from the get-go, right from the beginning when USI Tech first launched, with the owners, right? Now, they launched with anonymous owners, people having no clue other than it's set up, headquartered out of Dubai. Okay. That's just not enough information for a serious entrepreneur. A lot of promoters will look into USI Tech and say, hey, the great majority of these people who are going to buy into USI Tech aren't going to do a damn thing anyway, so might as well sell them the idea on mining, whether there's real mining going on or no mining going on, because these people want to buy into something and they want to sit back and just make money for doing absolutely nothing. So the marketers who are heavily marketing and promoting USI Tech, who know and have the experience, have learned the skill sets, have paid for an education online, who are implementing every single day, who are paid for their success and their skill set, figure that the great majority of people who are going to get involved in these type of deals great majority of passive people, no matter what you tell them, no matter what's happening in their life, still have some type of mental block or mental issue. And I guess maybe the top promoters of USI Tech figure, and I can agree with that. I can agree with that from their standpoint. Might as well sell them something if they're going to buy into the idea of mining. And they know that Bitcoins are rising like crazy, right? Might as well sell them. So do you hear what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a scam. I got no problem with them marketing and promoting. The problem is the dumb idea that you could just sit back and make lots of money for. So this is just the start. USI Tech cease and desist order in Texas. A lot of Americans probably still who are desperate to fire their boss. Maybe you are watching this video right now, couldn't care less about that. You still just want to get paid. But the problem here lies in if a system gets shut down for any reason. Because a lot of these systems get started up with anonymous owners, no transparency, with pictures of stock photos that you could get with WordPress, saying this is our leadership council, and it's a lot of bogus, fake information. A lot of people buying into it, but yet for some reason, a lot of these systems get shut down by the authorities, or for whatever reason. They had one coin in China got shut down, and we didn't think that was going to happen. One coin was huge. Thousands and thousands of affiliates buying into what they thought was a legit ICO. Okay, anyways, moral of the story, this is going to happen again and again. To me, personally, conclusion, I would say USI Tech and the great majority of these systems, I'm not going to say they're scams. I'm going to say that revenue is being created by recruitment. Okay, I got no problem with recruitment. Recruitment is a-okay. But what I got a problem with is you got like 99% of the people who want to believe that is mining going on, when most of them know in their hearts there's no mining going on. They don't care. They just want to, hey, I heard I could make money with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is legit right now, right? Uncontrolled, unregulated. That can always change. The reason I never jumped on the Bitcoin trail, right? I thought like a lot of these network marketers out there who've never made money online, made money traditional old school, they could come up with the idea of Bitcoin and they figure it's an easy sell and they love it. The reason I didn't jump on the Bitcoin bandwagon, the only reason is because Bitcoin and digital currencies are unregulated. They're unregulated, right? But whatever the private sector innovates, the government always controls somehow. Illuminati, right? New World Order. I don't know, Trump. I'm laughing. The Queen of England. I don't know who's doing the pagan stuff, guys. But the Illuminati, whatever, they like to control everything. Who knows? Are they behind all that? So on the rise, I watched this thing. I watched how it's just rising too fast. Anything that goes up too fast comes down. That's the only reason. So making money online, you want to fire your boss, comes down to number one, credibility. And I figure if I go out there and make all these YouTube videos and funnel, because I can change the type of videos I do, and target the great majority of people who are loving the idea of Bitcoin right now. And my views would skyrocket because I'd be targeting a different group of people than I'm targeting right now, and they would just skyrocket. But the thing is, when I know what these type of deals are, they're based around recruitment, and if I put a whole bunch of people in there and I make a bunch of money, you see, there's a thing called karma. A lot of people think like it's something that only exists in India or something like that. Karma is cause and effect. We live in the universe of cause and effect. If you do good in your life, good will follow you. Some of you guys go to church and you believe in all that stuff, but yet money enters the equation, and people change their beliefs and their values, and that doesn't make any sense to me. But It does. I'm not like that. I personally won't do it because I know if I funnel a whole bunch of people, USI Tech, it looked awesome. It looked legit. I said a whole bunch of people could get fooled with this idea. And I sure as heck would have an easy time of marketing it. The facilities, it looks damn cool. Okay? Right from the get-go, everything looks classy. Everything I like. See? I actually like it, right? But I know in my heart, even though it looks classy, even though it looks legit, I went to their website the first time and I'm like, holy shite, this freaking thing, this thing is an easy sell for me. But then, in the end, when I funnel a whole bunch of you into it, and in the end, when I know in my heart most of you are going to lose money, I'm not saying it's a scam, I'm just saying it's the way things happen in life, right? Not enough transparency. They're not proving there's any mining. If there was any mining going on, do you think that they would have recruitment? Who cares about recruitment? Are set up by system owners who want to make money out of recruitment, right? They don't care about products and services or legitimacy, right? They just want to make money, and they know that a bunch of, and then Bitcoin, oh, lovely idea. So, conclusion, guys, learn the marketing skill sets that you need to learn and start believing that you yourself can do it and take the action required. It's going to be some work. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy go. But each and every one of you watching this video right now can fire your boss and can become a top affiliate marketer. We've got so many legit products and services out there. We've got so many people who have fired their bosses, and they've probably been where you are right now. And just joining stuff, joining like a system, like USI Tech as an example. It's something outside of me. It's a system I'm going to sit back and wait, join, see what happens. Hopefully this is the one. That's BS. That's not going to happen. The one is like the two promoters who got in trouble. Hopefully you don't get yourself in trouble. But be like those two promoters. Know how to promote. Know how to create targeted traffic. Know how to generate leads, know how to do all that stuff, and invest in yourself in the form of skill set, okay? That way, you don't have to rely on any particular system. You need a system to teach you how to do all this stuff, right? But after that point, once you learn, you could build anything. You could get into USI Tech. You could blow the doors off USI Tech. Move on to the next system, right? As long as whatever you're doing, you know in your heart that it can help people, okay? If you're trying to just make money for yourself, and you know in your heart it's not going to help anyone else, right? Then that can create karma for yourself as well, okay? So that's it. That's my conclusion. I can't even speak properly. And for the rest of you guys who are just curious about all this stuff and maybe serious about making money for yourself online, there's a very powerful system lower below. Okay, I'm not saying, hey, oh, it's better than USI Tech, but what is better about it is it's legitimate. There is a real founder, real leadership. It's transparent. Okay. I can prove all that stuff to you. We've got hundreds of people who are making a lot of money. We've got some people making hundreds of dollars every single day. We got some people making thousands of dollars every single day. We have some members making tens of thousands of dollars every single day. It's not a Ponzi scheme where you just join, you sit back, or HYIP. You've got to go out there and you've got to take some action. And if you're not going to take action, get used to your job. If you don't want to take any action and you just want to join something, this is not for you. But if you want to take action and you want to learn how to funnel traffic into it, right, then it may be potentially for you. Just go lower below, click that link, and take the first step there.